Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Bumper here, back with episode 10 of my weekly release diary. Then you know what's coming out in the UK and across the country from week commencing April the 11th. Okay, as always, we'll start off with the 4Ks in the UK. So first one to bring your attention to is this Western release on the BFI. This is The Proposition with Guy Pearce. Okay, I remember when this film came out. And well, back in 2005, and yeah, it came out to pretty good reviews. It's a bit of a stripped back western. It's not full of action or anything, but it's directed by John Hillcoat. It's actually written by Nick Cave, and it's got Guy Pearce, Ray Winston, Emily Watson, Danny Huston, and John Hurt in it. So John Hillcoat, I think he directed The Road, which was really good. Nick Cave is obviously the singer from The Bad Seeds. So, all in all, yeah, this is a pretty good release. If you've never seen this film and you want to watch something different, it's really worth checking out. So that's The Proposition by BFI. And then we got the big release of the week then, Scream. So we've got the Steelbook here, which is a Xavier exclusive. The artwork on that's pretty nice. And then you've got the standard release as well. Okay, so that's Scream 5 or Scream 2022, whatever you want to call it. You can pick that up from today. Then we got The Scorpion King from 2002, 20 years ago. Gosh, it's a long time ago now. Starring The Rock. And he's reprising his sort of side character arc from the Mummy films. I haven't seen this film for a long time, so can't really pass judgment on it. It's definitely one I would watch again, but I don't think I'll be rushing out to buy it straight away. So this is an Xavier exclusive steelbook, The Scorpion King. Okay, and then it's just a Scream 2 movie collection there, the original one and the most recent one on 4K. Then on Wednesday, I'm not sure why it's a Wednesday release date, but you can get Death on the Nile standard release or steelbook. Steelbook is another Xavier exclusive, but the artwork's pretty nice. Again, I won't be rushing to get this film. I got Disney Plus, but if you want the physical media collection or version, I should say, then yeah, you can grab that on Wednesday. All right, then, so that's it for the 4Ks in the UK. We'll have a look at the US now. Okay, then, so nothing in America that we haven't already got. You got the new Spider-Man No Way Home 4K, even though if you did get it from America, it would come with a slip cover and slightly different artwork. Then we got the RoboCop 4K Arrow release and the Mary Shelley Frankenstein release. There's a couple of variations on the Spider-Man packagings. One of his Best Buy, one of his Target by the looks. But I don't really know of any ways you'll be able to get those anyway. But if you want to have a little look into it, then yeah, it looks like there's 4 different versions to be looked at. I haven't got this yet, so I'm tempted to order it from America and get the slipcover just to be a little bit different. But yeah, I can't see anything else coming out in the States at all from tomorrow, so we'll have a look at some 4Ks in some of the European countries. Okay, nothing much out on 4K in France, Italy or Spain, but Italy and France do have these new 4K Star Wars sets where they're broken down into the 3 different trilogies. I mean, if you haven't got any complete Star Wars sets at the moment, you could look at getting these ones. But where'd you draw the line, really, when they're, constantly releasing the same films over and over with different packaging? I mean, I don't own any of them in box sets. I've got a few standalone titles, but yeah, this is just another variant in 4K. All right, so they're available in France and Italy if you want to get the jump start before they come out over here. Then, as always, Germany are bringing us a couple of 4Ks that are not about anywhere else. So there's one there, Days of Being Wild from 1990. There's another one from 1988, As Tears Go By. And then we got a more heard of title then. We got Gunpowder Milkshake, which was a Netflix film with Karen Gillan by Studio Canal. It's also got Lena Headey, Carla Gugino, Michelle Yeoh, Angela Bassett, Paul Giamatti. So it has got a good cast. I remember this film come out. I think the reviews were mixed to bad. But if you haven't seen it, then it could be worth a watch. Karen Gillan's usually great, but yeah, I'm not sure on this release, to be honest. It didn't come with amazing word of mouth, but still a pretty cool title to have. And then I want to bring your attention to this one. Okay, this is called The Sadness. This is a new Korean zombie movie. I've been waiting for this one for a long time. It closed the festival in Britain last August, and it come with all sorts of amazing word of mouth. It's supposed to be really violent, but really good. So I pre-ordered this. I'm hoping it's going to come Thursday. I went for the media book over the steel book. But this is one that you really want to check out if you like your violent zombie cinema. So this is the Korean movie The Sadness, and you can order that from Germany, or you might be able to find it somewhere on streaming, I'm not sure. And there's the steelbook in the middle then, and then we got Yakuza Princess in 4K as well. I'm not sure what that is. I have heard of it, but I don't know if it's anime or if it's an actual film. Not much jumping out to be there to say, but anyway, so that's Yakuza Princess, and you can get that on 4K from Germany. That'll be out from Wednesday or Thursday. I think they have some weird release dates in Germany. Let's have a look. The 15th. Gosh, that might even be Friday. Okay, then we'll have a little look at the Blu-rays now. Okay, then Blu-rays in the UK. First thing jumping out to me is this Three Monsters Tales of Science Fiction, is it, by Eureka? It's only a PG, so the movies can't be that heavy. But there's Man-Made Monster, the Monolith Monsters, Monsters on the Campus. Okay, so cool artwork. And you're getting 3 movies in that set. So yeah, that looks really good. There's something from the BFI there, 1984. It's a movie from 1954. This one I'll bring your attention to from 101 Films. This is the amazing Friday the 13th documentary, Crystal Lake Memories. Okay, this is on for a very long time, 400 minutes, so I think that's over 4 hours, about 4.5 hours. I have seen this. It's really interesting. It does cover every single Nightmare on Elm Street movie. It's made by the Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th is made by the same people who've done a Nightmare on Elm Street one called Never Sleep Again, The Legacy. It's from the same production company, so if you've seen that, then you know what you're getting into. So yeah, this is really, really good, and I'll be looking at grabbing this one, maybe not today, but towards the end of the week, or when I go on my next tour. I'll definitely be looking at picking up Crystal Lake Memories. There's another movie from the BFI, Faithless, from 2000. There's another movie there, The Silent Enemy, 1958. There's that Bilitis from 77, keeps popping up every week across different countries. BFI Play for Today, Volume 3. We got The Great Silence from 1968 by Eureka. We got Johnny Guitar with Joan Crawford from Eureka, 1954. The 5th and final series of Gomorrah. We got some anime. There's the standard release there, Robot Tricks from 88 Films. That's a good movie. I got the limited edition. There's Flea. I don't know if that's a film or a TV show. Got a Blu-ray release of The Green Knight, which is a really good movie, worth checking out, although I'd like to have it in 4K. There's Winning from 1969. We've got some Stingray Thunderbirds type animation by here, Fireball XL5. Can't say I've ever heard of that. From 1963, The List of Adrian Messenger. Then we got season 1 of Young Rock with Dwayne Johnson. Then we got the Scream double bill on Blu-ray, the first one and the newest one. Okay, and that's about it then. We have got the Blu-ray of The Death on the Nile coming out Wednesday as well. Okay, so let's have a look what they got in America. Well, just to add quickly, I've seen this coming out on Thursday, Stingray, the complete series. Okay, I remember Stingray. Let's have a little look at the Super Deluxe edition. There won't be masses of collectors out there, but I bet the ones who do like it will be all over this. So it's 1980 to 1981, Super Deluxe Limited Edition. Looks really nice. I used to like Stingray, but I very much doubt I'll be getting this set. It's released by a label called Network. Okay, so now we're going to have a look what's in America. Okay, so always stacks to go through, so let's make a start. So we got the season 1 of Chucky this out. Okay, that was a really good show. There was a limited edition one coming out from Zavvi, I think, in the UK in a couple of weeks. So that's the one I'm looking at getting my hands on. But yeah, there's the standard Blu-ray there. Season 1 of Chucky. Got a Criterion release. Walker from 1987. Come On, Come On from 2021. With Joaquin Phoenix, supposed to be good. We got Warner Archive Classics, Fandango, 1985. There's a horror movie there, New Year's Evil from 1980. We'll have a look who's releasing that. So there's a 2K restoration from Kino Lorber. Okay, so that'll be really good, especially if you're a collector. Really good artwork on that one. Then we got American Flyers with Kevin Costner from 85. That's another Warner Archive one. A movie called Tentacles by Kino Lorber from 1977. This one looks like it's got wicked artwork. Yep, that looks a really cool release. Can't say it's a movie I've heard anything about though. There's the Abominable Dr. Phoebes and Dr. Phoebes Rise Again, double pack from Kino Lorber. Always plenty of stuff out from Kino these days. Raised by Wolves, the complete collection, is it? Or I'm not sure if it's just one of the series, not something I'm into. Last Looks from 2022. Zatoshi, the Blind Swordsman, 2003. Spirit Walker from 2021. Beverly of Gustark from 1926. It's an old film. Virgin Stripped Bare by a Bachelors, bit of a weird title, year 2000. There's Jersey Girl with Ben Affleck and Liv Tyler from 2004. There's a Spider-Man triple pack, the new Tom Holland films. There's something there, Knights of Sidonia, maybe that's anime. There's a new film here that I've seen pop up. Places, War Hunt from Lionsgate with Mickey O'Rourke in. Could go either way, to be honest, but it has had a 4K release, so could be okay. Looks like it's about soldiers going on a deadly rescue mission after World War II plane crashes. Trapped behind enemy lines in Germany's Black Forest, the men are confronted by a coven of witches. Oh, right. So it's got some horror elements. You know, I might check that one out, but whether I'll jump to buy it, I don't know yet. Okay, we just got some anime. Then we got Escape from Alcatraz, 1979. That's a great film. I love that film. This is from Paramount Pictures. I definitely want to get a copy of this in my collection, but I'm not sure if it'll be this one. But yeah, it's definitely a film I'm interested in watching again. I used to love it when I was younger. But the only Clint Eastwood film I used to be a big fan of. Some more anime. The Roundup and the Red and the White. Not sure what that is. Some more anime. Drifting Dragons. The Shipping News, which is a movie by Kevin Spacey from 2001. Oranges and Sunshine, 2010. Fabian, Going to the Dogs, not sure what that is. Great Irish cartoon there, Song of the Sea, really worth checking out for your kids to watch. Nice animation. Then there's some more anime, King's Raid, and then we got a movie here with Charlotte Rampling, 45 Years, some sort of romantic drama, I guess. Then there is some stuff coming out later in the week, but I don't know if I've ever heard of it or looks music related. Okay, so I'll have a quick look through some of the European countries now, see if there's anything on DVD and Blu-ray, and then we're just about done. Okay, so nothing happening in Italy and Spain at all worth talking about, but in France I have found these two releases coming out tomorrow. Videodrome from 1983, released by FNAC exclusive steelbook or Elephant Films, so that looks really nice. So if you're a fan of Videodrome and you don't own it, or you want to get yourself another version, then this looks really good. Really nice steelbook on this one. So yeah, that's Videodrome, and that's from Amazon France. And this other one that looks really good as well, from 1995, Village of the Damned, from the same company again, directed by John Carpenter. So yeah, I might have a look at this one myself. It's only Blu-ray, mine not 4K, not to forget that. But yeah, it looks a real nice steelbook. So that's Village of the Damned. Okay, so there are some Blu-rays coming out in Germany that we'll have a quick look at. We've got The Seventh Sign there from 1988. Ordinary People from 1980. There's Love and Monsters with Dylan O'Brien. That's a really good film. That was exclusive to Netflix. I wouldn't mind getting that in the collection, so I may have a look at purchasing that one. Last of the Mohicans. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Looks like it's got some nice artwork. It happened on July 20th. Not sure what that is. There's that soap dish that came out in America. Okay, this I'll bring your attention to. Is a new media book for the movie The Hunt. Okay, so limited edition media book. It'll have different covers. This is cover B. If we go down, we might see some other covers. Yeah, there's the other covers there. So you got the one with the character heads and the gun, and then the one with just the deer on its own. I probably like this one the best if I was going to go for one. I'll check the prices on this. I may well order it because I do collect media books. I don't mind this film. And that looks like some nice artwork. So yeah, I'll be having a little look into that one. And then just see if there's anything else in Germany. Then we've got The Thief of Baghdad, 1940, Horizons West, there's Vikings. There's a nice Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I like that film with Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro. So this is a limited edition media book as well. So this looks really nice. Again, I'll look into this one and see what the sort of price is. Just see if there's any other covers. Maybe just a normal cover there and a yellow cover with the suitcase on. The other ones look like old releases. So yeah, that's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas then. That's another German media book. Okay. There's actually another media book coming out for Violation, which is a Shudder film from 2020, which I've seen. It comes with all the labels of being extreme, but it wasn't very extreme. It was just one scene in it that showed a bit of nudity, but Nameless Media are releasing it. It's not a bad film, and there's another one there where you can just see the feet being dangled, and there's one with just an eye on as well. So if you do like this film or you're intrigued, then you can order that from Germany, Violation. It'll be a good set, no doubt. Let It Ride, we've seen that in America yesterday. There's a Leprechaun collection, 1993 to 2018. Again, that's probably a set I would like to have in one way or another. This will just be a standard release, I imagine. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a media book or anything like that. So I'll probably leave that. But I do want to get some sort of special edition of the Leprechaun films at some point. Snake Eater 3, Blood on Satan's Claw, more Vikings, Rise of the Foot Soldier Origins. So I'd rather stab my eyes out with a rusty spoon and watch that. We got this good vampire film called Bliss by Joe Begos. That's a really good film from 2019. Check that one out if you've never seen it. There's Full Moon Classic Selection here, Dark Angel, The Ascent. Looks like amazing artwork. I'm not sure what the film would be about. Looks cool though. I don't even know if that's a movie or an animation, I've got to be honest. Yakuza Princess, I think. What's happened here? Yakuza Princess again, that's the Blu-ray instead of the 4K, so we can see that's a film actually, not animation from earlier. Jet Li's Fearless. Not much else. Oh, there's a nice Time Bandits there. This will be the last one we look at now. Time Bandits. There's a Digibook Collector's Edition from Panda Storm, so that looks really nice. The Terry Gilliam film Time Bandits. If you wanted to look for a niche version of that, then that would be the one. Alright then, so plenty of things to look into. Happy shopping. Scream being probably the biggest standout title this week. So yeah, have a good week and I'll catch you all soon. Bum bum.